2 miles of chain, 10 tons of solid steel designed to punish the human body. The original WWE Elimination Chamber was an awe-inspiring and demonic structure that seemed like it was spawned straight from hell. Combining the best elements of Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, and War Games, it has now become a staple of WWE and features prominently on the road to WrestleMania. It's Mr. Young,
and it's Foreign in the building.
And this is the story of the first ever WWE Elimination Chamber match. By the way, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more pro wrestling videos as well as our weekly podcast live stream.
On November 17, 2002, 6 of the biggest superstars in WWE history stepped into Madison Square Garden for a match at that year's Survivor Series, which had never been done before. It was history in the making as Triple H, Chris Jericho, Booker T, Kane, Rob Van Dam, and Shawn Michaels competed inside the first ever Elimination Chamber match for the World Heavyweight Championship. It was the brainchild of then Raw General Manager Eric Bischoff, who was trying to outdo SmackDown's previous pay-per-view No Mercy, which featured Brock Lesnar vs Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell main event. And boy did they top it.
Defending champion Triple H kicked off the match against RVD while the remaining competitors were locked inside the surrounding pods at each corner, made up of bulletproof plexiglass and steel. There was certainly no feeling out process as the two warriors were immediately introduced to the steel grating and chain links on the outside. Credit goes to RVD for creating innovative spots that would become a highlight of future chamber bouts, such as leaping onto the chain link walls and climbing to the top of the pod to deliver a high-flying move. His 5-star frog splash finisher left him vulnerable to be pinned by an incoming Booker T, but not before crushing the game's throat in the process.
Booker T was then eliminated after a lionsault from Chris Jericho and a chokeslam from Kane. The big red monster upped the violence when he sent Y2J careening through the plexiglass in an iconic moment. By this time, the last entrant Shawn Michaels had joined the fray. It took an almighty effort to eliminate Kane, taking 3 finishes consecutively from HBK, Triple H, and Chris Jericho. The two heels started ganging up on a bloodied Michaels, but it wouldn't last for long. Jericho was then eliminated after taking a super kick to the face while he was applying the Walls of Jericho to Triple H. It was now down to 2.
The story of the match was Shawn Michaels' epic comeback after 4 years away due to a career-threatening injury. Unbelievably, it was only the second time he was in the ring since his return. The final two were engaged in a rivalry between former best friends turned bitter rivals and proceeded to beat the heck out of each other. It finally came to an end when HBK hit the sweet chin music on Triple H to win the World Heavyweight Championship and make history as the first ever winner inside Elimination Chamber. This brutal stipulation would go on to become a hallmark of the Ruthless Aggression era and has continued into modern times, getting its own pay-per-view since 2010. But it all began with this epic encounter back in 2002. And hey, you've made it this far. Do us a small favor? Hit the like button. It's a simple click for you and it really helps us out. And hey, if you really enjoy what we do consider checking out our Patreon page. We'll see you in the next video.